car. I turned the camera around so you're not just seeing a dark face and shit, cause y'all know I be in the cut, I be in the dark, so I can see. But and at the same time, I learned something. If they can't see you, this is gonna be a video on spell. This is another day where they done tried spell work on me back to back to back, and I wasn't thinking quick enough. I need to have something recording all the time so it could be seen and I could show motherfuckers to see what I'm talking about. Okay, so today the 12th? Yeah, it's the 12th. And I knew I should have known. I should have known. And it's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen again. I guarantee it. For the next at least for the either right before I have this appointment, and I'm not gonna say it. I'll tell you, I'm gonna do a video after it, and it's gonna fuck niggas up. But I found out something deep today that I've been looking for a long time, and it started yesterday. The little not so gangster gang stalkers were on my ass, like, you know what I mean. But the longer I have to deal with these motherfuckers, the less it bothers me. When it's just one of them days, because I'm irritated, I'm lonely. The only motherfuckers that show me any type of motherfucking attention are the motherfuckers that are fucking with me, or it's some spell work shit, or it's the feds pretending to be somebody. You know what I mean? So I'll get irritated, and that's when the days, I'll start shaking them and shit, or I'll drive super motherfucking slow and I'll be fucking up their little synchronicities and shit. But today, I'm learning. Roll my window up. This is one of my favorite little spots I like to come to. I be down here, I be chilling. The motherfuckers got the lake over there and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's dark, but it is what it is. There's lights, and I'm a dude, so I wouldn't advise the ladies, but you know what I'm saying. It is what it is. I'm a dude, so I didn't come down here for that. I came down to see what was gonna happen. So let me bring you from yesterday. They was all over me at this new library. A new library. I called and I did my statement, my little police statement for where I'm at. So I'm trying to play chess with the shits. That triggers the other shits that I'm banking on. All right. And I know that shit, they've been on my motherfucking ass here, but I know when I'm close to something, they've been grouping up and amping up and trying different shit. They done tried to run me off the road a couple times. A motherfucker slammed their door into my car door yesterday and gave me the me mug, and then hopped in their car. And the only thing that was going through my head is what the divine told me. So like, just observe. That's like the most like touch or interaction I've had with any of them. And they didn't do it super hard, but they bait you. A lot of the shit that they do to me is bait. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of understand why they were maybe even a little more aggressive in Minnesota. In Minnesota, this dude that I don't know if I run into him again or not, but I ain't finna be manifesting nobody. But a motherfucker was real adamant about me getting rid of my gun. Now, you don't tell no black man to get rid of his motherfucking gun. Bitch, fuck you, get the fuck out of my car. That was my attitude. And I noticed since I lost my gun, not like lost it, but you know, shit got so motherfucking tight. I thought I could throw a Hail Mary pass, sold my shit, $1,000, fix my car real quick, get the fuck out of town, get somewhere else, and hurry up and get a job. And well, I got the hell out of Dodge and shit, but you know, it's been a little harder, you know, bouncing back from not having shit, not even identification. But since I haven't had my gun, it makes me wonder if, okay, the type of aggression I was meeting in Minnesota when I started to wake up, have my little awakening. If I didn't have my gun, would have I ran into so many situations where there was going to be possible gunplay? But I'm older. I'm a lot older. I'm 45 years old. The last time I was rah-rah, I was in my 20s. You do enough jail time and shit, and you start to miss out people and shit. You know, you relax a lot. And I started to notice motherfuckers were baiting me all the time. Even in Minnesota, you know, motherfuckers would like show their gun, talk their shit, woo, 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 woo. But nobody never goes. Even when I get locked up back in the day, it's because I took it there. A motherfucker threatened me, I pull up and I get, you know what I mean? I give them the shits. And the police were always like split seconds off. It took a few motherfucking times. And it really wasn't until after I started to notice a lot of shit with uh how do you say what's that motherfucking nigga name, man? They did riots for that fool up in my hometown, Minnesota. Uh, George. It'll come to me. George Floyd. All right, that was a setup. That was a setup. I can't say for sure or not if the motherfucker's dead or not. You know, some motherfuckers get set up and get unalive. Some motherfuckers get set up and it's fake and they fake their death and shit. And you know what I mean? I done seen a lot of dead motherfuckers walking around, man. There's a lot of motherfuckers that fake their motherfucking death, assume a new identity, and you know what I mean? They just be moving them off. They be moving them around. I noticed what happened to the brother that was I don't know why he was watching me. I don't know who he was watching me for, but I finally figured that part out in Vegas. And this brother, I thought he was my guy. I'm like, man, you're moving around this motherfucking country and you're broke. You came down to Vegas like, you know, I told you I was coming down here, and then you beat me down here. You didn't tell me you was coming either. You wasn't. Whoever you report to, woo 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 woo. Like, no, get down there. He was the first one that was always trying to get my fucking phone. Oh, bro, can I use your phone? Blase, skip it, this, that, and the third. And then he pretends like he has like kind of like a childlike mind. You know, he's always Facebooking it. No, he's always researching. I saw that. Y'all saw that shadow going from. I swear to God, not to freak nobody out and shit, but I might have to put up my videos of all the shit that I saw in Fargo. Through my motherfucking cameras, I could see spirits, I can see demons. Through my motherfucking camera, I can see the hidden cameras inside of my phones. When I take a picture of another picture with my camera, I can see the spirits behind, certain family members and shit. Wicked. But and I got one of the pictures. I'll go through my hard drive and I'm gonna put it up. I put it up on my TikTok, but I'll put it up on the YouTube too. It was wicked. It was wicked. But man, I gotta get this out because I've learned something just with what just happened. But let me speed up. Um, But anyway, to throw this part in real quick because of my guy Bula. I thought he's my guy. I don't know. But he, all the tactics are the same. That's how I know he was with him. The disappearance tactics. When something is about to happen, they disappear. Always, always in unison too. So like there's a lot of my family members that are gang stalkers, and they use magic too. They're in the occult. So it's a different type of gang stalking. You run into my motherfucking family, your gang better be icy, or who I thought was my family. But the tactics are the same, so I knew he was in it. They're always trying to put you in a position where they send you off, but you have to take the bait. You have to take the bait. A lot. Let me get the lessons as I go. I be having so much to say. All right, so let me start fresh. All right. I could tell I was on to something from yesterday. They was on me from yesterday. After I gave my statement, I'm short on gas. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna just sleep right here in my car. I sleep in my car anyway. It doesn't matter where the fuck I sleep at. So I slept at that library. So in the morning, I could go to set an appointment to see the people that I need to see. Did that. Asked me my informations. Nothing matches that I give them. I gave them the same social that I've been using all my life. The same name I've been using all my life. The same name that is attached to the businesses I started. The same name that I was in under when I was in prison. The same social security number. Everything. I've been using this number and this name for 45 years. So nothing matches. And that goes with everything I've been put in my other videos. I put how all my information is discombobulated in public records. When I pull my public records, it looks like a kid put it together. Scattered too in different ways. It's Richard D. Young, and then Rich D. Young, and then Rich Young, and Richard Young, and it's flip flop, but it's all and it all comes up when you put my name in. Now now it's not just me finding it, paying for these background reports. This man, I put what little bit of dividends I could in this shit, man. I ain't got no paper, no way, but that's gonna come. That's coming. And the angel number for me after these motherfuckers left was 717. I looked it up and I'm like, oh, wait, man. I'm always in the middle with something, but man, I learned. Okay, so hop back to the part to where these official people that I contacted, and it's their database. It's their database. That's where all the shit comes to. When the shit needs to be gotten, these are the people you go to. The government. Everybody gets their shits from the place that I talk to. Banks, government, um, you know, businesses, whatever. It's all official. They can't match me. So I have to go in and see and go prove who I am. And then they're going to show me who they thought I've been. This shit just got deep in a motherfucker. All right. So Where was I at when I was having that conversation? I just left the I dipped. I went down to donate blood real quick because I needed some gas. Once I got my little gas money, I called them people right in the motherfucking car, talked to them. Nope, it's not you. What are you talking about? Yep, and this right here. Yep. Oh, okay. Well, you're on the point, but you have to come see us. See what I mean? So now that also gives me my opportunity to I'm going with all my shits, and I bet you that their shits is gonna be like my shits, and I'm gonna be like, see, motherfuckers, whatever the fuck. I think I'm gonna leave the magic shit up out, for now though. But what what I've been seeing has been happening to me in the physical. I'm about to have my ultimate proof. It's gonna set me straight, and then at the same time, I'm learning and piecing everything together so motherfucking good. In a minute, I'm gonna be able to show how everything relates, and you ain't gonna be able to doubt nothing, nothing, nothing. I'm gonna get the government's secret documents on me. I'm going to get them. Yes, the government secret documents that they got on who I really motherfucking am. Yeah, yeah. But okay, after that, um, I leave immediately. I could tell, but I'm not stressing. Today's a good day. I'm feeling good. So whoever I even get suspicious, even feeling, I'm just hitting them with the smile. But they know because they can hear somehow. They can. Well, I just told you one of my phones I know got something in it. But anyway, so all right, so I leave. I go get me a joint. Stop at the little weed store. Uh, and when I come down, the first place where did I go? I went to. I stopped at down here, right here where I'm at. Rolled me up a blunt. Uh, out the corner of my eye, but I didn't look square. I thought I saw somebody that I know, but I'll hold a full fledged conversation inside my head while I'm analyzing the situation, but not directly. And I'm not obvious. Nope, that's not something I want to engage in. I ain't even looking. Follow with me what I'm doing now. I didn't bite. I didn't look. I didn't go over. All right. Uh, I leaves after I roll my blunt. I'm like, fuck it. I want to go to the library. I need to charge up my phones and get on some free Wi-Fi for a minute. While I'm there, or I should say, as soon as I get there, this is where now they're hitting me with the weird shit. I got my other spell work joints that I threw up there, and y'all can see them motherfuckers too. But nigga, the devil's a cold motherfucker, man, and did every temptation, every little thing, everything. And right before this is me getting to a point where I'll be able to finally get my moment. You know, as soon as I get out of my car, I could hear, not hear, but sorry. As soon as I pull up, and I hate it when I think I didn't have anybody behind me, and then as soon as I look back, it's like, where the fuck did you come from? So I didn't think anybody was behind me, but as soon as I pull over on the side of the road in front of the library, this motherfucker's right behind me, some Somalian chick and her daughter, and they were already out, and the daughter's like talking back to the mom a little bit, not talking back, but okay, mom, you whatever, and blah, blah, skippy, okay, and I'll be back, blah, 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 and almost like they're holding the perfect, um, back and forth, just casual between mother and daughter as I'm dropping her off while I get out, so there can be an engagement. That's how I'm feeling. So I stalls a little bit, open my trunk, play with some shit in it. Ain't nothing in there I really want. Close the trunk, go back inside my car like I forgot something. I wanted to give it a minute. I'm kind of paranoid of people right now with all the shit that's been happening to me, and I try to keep it cordial, not weird, but distant. You dig? So, um, uh, uh, uh I'm like, fuck it, man. I'm just gonna go, because they're playing the game. But she was already walking away, but walking slow. And the way that she went right towards the library. This is a nice little library, but it's like a three-part section. One part is a library at the bottom. At the top, it's a small college. There's another building, and they're all kitty corner with 10 steps to the entrance with each one. And then the buildings go back from there. It's kind of slick. It's a nice design. Uh, One building, the other building is African community culture something, and then the other building, I forget the name of the motherfucker. But she was going over to the African community culture building. She should have went to the left. The library's to the right. So you went way around to loop around to go to the African joint. And okay, but I peep it. You already know. So I gotta go this way. I'm not gonna go all the way to fuck around, man, just to avoid somebody's kid. But I feel it. I already know. I just know it. I just know it. I know it's settled when I see it. They've been doing it too many motherfucking times. So here I come, and I'm trying to speed walk like I got real important shit to do. So I turns on the afterburners to go, and as soon as I turn on the afterburners, the kid waves and stops, squares me deep in my eyes, like hi. You know what I'm saying? Somebody kid, man. Like, maybe 12, 13. Like, I got kids. I don't got no daughter, but I got kids. No kids. My kids have had other kids around them and shit, I mean, and I was a kid before. And I knew it was coming. I knew it. I don't know how I be knowing, but I be motherfucking knowing. So when foods be dropping, empathic, I believe it. Psychic, I definitely motherfucking believe it. And I have been all my motherfucking life. I just didn't know that what I was always seeing in motherfuckers, everybody else couldn't see. I always thought everybody else could see. That's why you used to fuck me up when I'm like, hey, my nigga, let's raise up, man. You don't see these niggas is moving funny and shit. Like, nigga, what you talking about, nigga? Shit, we in here. Like, nigga, the motherfucker was just mugging hard as motherfucking hell. He was just waiting till his guys got there. When his guys got there, he slapped him on the side real quick, and the motherfucker went in the back and underneath the garbage. They're under the garbage. I don't think they're digging for garbage, homie. you know. So I always knew. I always knew. I got myself into trouble when I would ignore it because everybody else couldn't see it. So I'm like, man, all right, I ain't finna leave my niggas. I'm telling y'all motherfuckers, man, nigga, we shouldn't be going down this motherfucker. Ooh. And then we go down there, motherfucker, niggas get into a fight or shot or police. And, those were my consequences for ignoring what I know is like. And yeah, I promise you my intuition is stronger than most women's. But, so she, hi. I'm like, hey, baby. You know what I'm saying? And dig, this is the thing too. This is what bothers me, man. Cause I'm a hood community type of nigga. I remember when I used to be able to go to Jimmy Lee, and it was like that. You see everybody. Everybody, other people's kids was hugging me. I know their motherfucking parents. I know their motherfucking their daughters. I probably did mess with the daughter. I know their motherfucking sons. I either kick it with their sons or it's like I don't really fuck with dude, but you down the street though, type of shit. And you know what I'm saying? I'd be at People's Park. I'd be down Jimmy Lee. Somebody say my name again. That's the second time. I can hear him. They call my name. I told you I ain't taking no bait. I ain't getting out nowhere. If you hear, you walk up to where I'm at. I don't take no bait, and I don't allow nobody to rope me. Anyway, we wanted to coming through the motherfucking phone because I know you be listening, motherfucker. I'll turn it on. I'll see what you say. Yeah. Maybe we'll see something. I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. They be watching me do all my shit. They be watching me all my motherfucking life, man. They done got me at my worst, my best, my most confused, my most stressed, and motherfuckers have just been watching me, and I've been going through pain all my motherfucking life. Pain, just pain. Half my life in prison. Nigga, I'm shot, stabbed. I've been jumped 1,000 motherfucking times. I've been in 1,000 motherfucking fights, man. I know what it's like, man, to be in the park bench as a motherfucking kid, nigga. You're lonely, you're scared, nigga. And I'm talking about, man, the only thing you can do is mob with the homies. There ain't nowhere else to go. But yeah, so I turned the afterburners on. But I knew it was something. And usually what I've noticed also, because nigga, I be catching it. I don't know how I be catching, but I be catching it. I done caught too many motherfuckers. As soon as somebody does something, especially, and if you feel like it's a setup, like, no, this ain't even real. This is theater. These motherfuckers is acting. What the fuck are they doing? This is clown shit. You really have to step back and just observe because there's somebody somewhere filming it. That's how they get a lot of niggas caught up with the fuck shit. That's like that Karen shit. Nigga, that's spell work. It's spell work. But you gotta bite. You gotta bite and like do something. And as soon as you do something, nigga, the police are already sitting around the corner. It's all a setup. It's all a setup. And you're like, they ain't gotta do spell work for that. No, they don't. But when they do the spell work, they try to ensure that what they want to happen will happen. So they'll do spell work over the situation. For what time and how they do it, I don't know, but I peep the game. And like the energy of anger will be more prevalent. You know what I'm saying? So they do the spell work. All of a sudden, like an argument that you ain't had in years with somebody that you're with ensues right before this motherfucker pulls up with their Karen shit. You just were pissed. Now this motherfucker's made you more pissed. Now you want to whoop everybody's motherfucking ass. And as soon as the first motherfucker gets smacked, it's like automatic. The sirens are already fucking there. That setup I've seen 1,000 times. Uh, but okay, so I speed bastard. I go right in and I go to sit at a desk where it has a lot of plug-ins so I can, you know, I just got a whole bunch of old phones. That's just how I've been surviving. So I can get on the internet anywhere, and I got extra cameras for, this total 180 life of mine to what I had thought it was going to be. So, 5 years ago, this was not me or my conversation at all. I didn't even watch movies with what I perceive to be make believe. This is not make believe. And even though a lot of this, especially for the last few years, has been some of the scariest and hurtful, uh, hard, challenging, lonely. I mean, did I say that? I can say that 1,000 times, but I'm learning so much shit, and it is real. I'm able to see. I see when the Matrix is sending something, and that's typically what it is. It's the Matrix sending you fuck shit. The Matrix can send just motherfuckers just to walk around, and you see all these motherfuckers walking with their dogs and shit. Half them motherfuckers ain't real. Or it could send the beautiful chick by to see what you're gonna do. It'll send the police to just come sit next to where you're at to see how you react. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, back to dude real quick that kept stressing me about getting rid of my gun. When I think I said it too, when I got rid of the gun, the aggression went down, the tactics changed, the maneuvers changed. It became more of a setup, a bait type shits. In Minnesota, niggas was riding around with guns looking for me. One motherfucker pulled up and drew down on me, but I don't know why. He said I was the wrong person. Then he pulled off. He had me dead to the rights, but it's still in the energy that you give out. So, I just been kind of not testing my theory. I'm living my theory. I go to sleep every night. A lot of times with these motherfuckers walking back and forth and around me and all kinds of other motherfucking shit that could keep a motherfucker paranoid if I allowed it to. But I won't because it's there and I'm not going to be in a position to where I can't continue to think my way about this situation. I need my wits intact. I need my mind. So I close shit out. They'll be all around my motherfucking car. And I'll be in this motherfucker high as hell. I done rolled up one of the fattest motherfucking blunts, and I'll be going through the different newspaper archives or public record archives. I watch some spiritual videos, listen to my little tarot, whatever I got going on. Educate myself, talking to God, meditating, and they'll switch up, or like how it is now. Ain't nobody came down here in a minute. Usually it's motherfuckers all the time, in and out, in and out, in and out. And I know this just because I'm here. Y'all motherfuckers don't come down here. And then like when a regular motherfucker come down here, you want to be left alone, or you pull up and you park and you hop out because you want to walk around the park. So motherfuckers usually park in a way, you're parked so you're not all up in anybody else's shit. You don't want nobody in your shit. You're trying to kick back. But when they come in, they'll park in a way to where they could see. They want to see into your shit. They want you to feel like they're seeing into your shit. And they always usually got the best motherfucking tents. Everybody's tinted out like a son of a bitch. Even if you're looking straight into the motherfucking windshield, you would have to get all the way up on the fucking car. Like be at least to where you could touch the hood and then bend down a little bit so you could see. Their tent goes all the way around in a way to where if they're just sitting up high in their seat, you'll only see their neck through the windshield. They would have to slouch down, bring themselves down a little bit down to the wheels so they could see you. So many motherfuckers they sit up. Oh no, they doing is just sitting straight up. And I would have to really crawl up on all up on their motherfucking shit. But most motherfuckers won't even let me, look dead in their shit. You know. But That's what they'll be doing. That's part of their little tactics and shit. That's how I be knowing. Okay, you ain't even the motherfuckers that would even be down here. The motherfuckers be down here. They're trying to park in the thing, so it's like facing the water, so they could do what they do, and ain't nobody looking, and they could just see and make sure they're straight out their rear view window. You know, they want to pull in, and a motherfucker would go maybe a few parking spots away or something. They'll pull up right next to you with all the tent and never get out, never shut off their engine. They stay ready to hurry up and move. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, yeah, they be stay ready to move. But like, man, watch it in a minute. I feel it in a minute. Somebody's gonna come over here or something because I keep seeing the motherfucking shadows. And I'll be like, man, you motherfuckers are so weird. Y'all be hovering, man. Like they're like reconvening or something, trying to figure out what they can do to make make a motherfucker bite. But anyway, when I go inside the library and I go to a spot that I've sat at one other time the day before, when I come around the book rack, they're not close, but they're not far either. Some white dude, an Asian chick, and they're playing with some little kid. And immediately, I know, I know. And sometimes I could tell by how the light dims. That's happened to me a few times when the light has dimmed to a certain hue and my body reacts a certain way to it. I know there's spell work at play. This ain't nothing I've been knowing and doing all my life. This is just from the last 5 years of going through this shit. For like 2.5 of them years, I've been in my position where I'm in now, where I've had to go from state to state. And then for a while, shit, I just got out the motherfucking country. I got on the boat for about 6 months. I needed it. It was stressing me the way they ain't stressing me as bad now because I've become accustomed and adapt, and I'm learning. So they're playing with this kid. Uh, I don't know if that was their kid. Um, the white dude, he's kicking all the corny shit. He's so smart. Look at him. Look at him. Wow. And the mom is like, I don't even know if she can speak English. Oh, ta-da, no, ta-ta. Didn't say one word that I could, utter back to you. But once again, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I'm like, I'm sitting at the table. I'm by myself. And my back is towards everyone. I'm not looking at nobody. No nothing. No nothing. No nothing. No nothing. No nothing. But I knew it. They're gonna poke and prod that kid, so the kid can come over to where I'm at, so they can pretend like they're going, oh, he got away from me. Yep, that's exactly what happened. I wasn't looking at him. Of course, I didn't see if she poked and prodded before me. I don't want to engage when I know. I have to stay in the position where I am now because this is where I've been getting my best information from on how to move. I don't engage. I try not to give it attention, but observe if I can. But at that time, I I would have my back, and I'd rather have my back to the rest of everybody else. And I'm sitting at the chair, the table, and it looks out the library window. So the kid comes over, and kid touches my leg. I don't move at all. I'm busy over here. Damn it, I lost my fucking headphones, dude. That's the shit that pisses me off. Where the fuck are my goddamn headphones? I don't got enough money to go buy no new ones yet. But without my headphones, that's my main. I'm in my own space. I'm in my bubble tactic. Leave me alone. I don't hear anything that's going on around me at all. Girls come sit right next to me and be talking loud as hell and flicking their hair and all this shit. And I'm like, stop playing. I know when women get sent to me. That's a tactic that my family's been using all my life. All both my kids' moms were sent to me. My ex-wife was sent to me. The one that peeled me for all my shit down in Florida, she was sent. The girl that I was supposed to take to prom, that was a real live modern day parents setting up their kids with another family that they want to be uh, close to. That didn't happen because my horny ass motherfucking brother and shit. I'm supposed to take it to her prom and shit, and I find out like the day right before the motherfucking prom, he was over there smashing. Man, my brother, he really knew how to do the shit that would hurt a nigga, man. That type of nigga. But that they always there. Man, I can't believe I missed it so motherfucking much. Every chick that I've had a serious or I thought was a serious relationship with, they sent them to me. So the whole time, these women that I'm thinking was my women, all they're doing is reporting on me. And not reporting like if I'm being a good son or not. My ex-wife, my first, and she shouldn't even be my ex-wife because I married her in the county when I was locked up. But we got an annulment. While I never got out to consummate the marriage, so that's not even a real marriage. I've never been married legally, But all right, what's this coming up? Eventually, somebody gonna make it this way. They always do. So I'm gonna enjoy the time while I can alone. But excuse me. So kid touches my leg. I don't respond. The mom, I die. The white guy in the background. Oh, look at him. Oh, wow. This shit. Since I've been able to really see in the spirit, I've seen some of the most foul shit as far as how far motherfuckers go with trafficking people, um, sacrifice, um, pedophilia, molestation. All these things I've been figuring out what has been going on, how they do their spell work, their rituals, and why. The molestation, that was just something that was like fucking wildfire in my family. I don't know if there's any kid that wasn't messed with. Personally, I'm always searching in my mind, like, did a motherfucker do something to me? I don't know. Just to be fair to, with my other little cousins and shit, that got turned out just a little too bad, and that's, they got into all this gang stalking shit and all this other shits. But that's, they want to get you young. That's one of the other video I said, gang stalking and all that shit. That shit's a culture. They get you when you're young. They mold you, groom you. And usually it starts with them doing something sexual to you. Rape, molestation, um, 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 for the most part on the side of town that I grew up on. And now I knew that these girls were always sent to us. But we got into like group sex and shit when I was 12. I knew what it was like to, I hit my chick and then my chick was over there with him and then his chick was over with me and you know what I'm saying? And then he was getting head and threesomes and all this shit. I think at 12 years old. I don't gotta be no porn star, man. Shit. I guess you just had to grow up in my neighborhood, but it's sexual. Their rituals are sexual. Uh, how they get your energy from you, it's sexual. Uh, especially sexual. You know, things happen in the spirit when people trade sexual energy. It'll fuck you up if you knew what was really going on with you. Why you and your girl are always at odds. How come you keep running into the same type of girl or guy? Women got this problem too. They keep, like, my cousin. She has this problem. She's been with like 6 or 7 or something like that Jameses. And even the niggas had the same motherfucking name, and they were all air signs, and the same shit happened to her in each time. They all, it seems like it's good, and then it's not so good, and then she's getting fucked up, and then she's getting pimped out, and then she's getting drugged just a little too far down the street, and beat the fuck up just a little too bad, and then you finally leave the nigga, and then you go find you another nigga, and that nigga says that he's not like that nigga, but he does his shit just a little different, but it turns to be the same shit. Understand what's happening? This is magic. This is how it goes. We think that it's not happening because the things that we're seeing and going through, we're like, man, this is just life, nigga. What you mean, nigga? Ain't no magic to this shit, nigga. It's just niggas, man. Woo. Yes, it is, nigga. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And if you don't catch on to that shit like real motherfucking quick, nigga, you'll be going through that same shit. I'd rather be at the point where I'm at now to where I've woken up. And because I woke up and they know I could see, they've been coming at me more. Because when you can see, they'll come at you harder. And the more you can see, the more like they get angry. They get angry because you can see them. They don't want you to see them. Of course, they can't do their shit to you if you can actually see. I see. All right. So after the kid touches me, whatever, then 2-3 minutes after that, the lady leaves with the kid. They leave. I don't know who the dude was, but okay. Attempt number 2. See what I mean? While they're going, once again, I don't got my fucking headphones. I can't tune out. It's just ironic. So now, dude's over there. At first, he sounded like a square bear from Delaware, but I know that that's just the cover up talk for, I'm trying to bait this motherfucker in, for some woo wop de wham. If that's something that I'm into, then when the kid came over to touch me, you know what I mean? That's probably how a lot of motherfucking sex offenders got caught the fuck up. Stupid motherfucker, you're such a motherfucking dirtbag, man. As soon as the opportunity was presented, you couldn't wait to jump all over it. That's what I'm supposed to do, is jump all over it. The kid touched me. Now I turn around. Oh, hey, he's cute. Yeah, he is cute. Hey, what's your name? Hey, where you from? Yeah, come on over here, hang out. That's your age. What's it? Yeah, he's okay. Why? Just let him sit on your lap. He's fine. And I caught that one because I saw what happened with Bernie Mac. One time there was a set. There was and they were doing their little pictures for whatever his show was. Some little kid, not even a little kid neither. This was like a little nigga. He needed to get fucked up, and whoever sent him off, like, okay, beat the kid's ass, get the name of the motherfucker that sent him off, and then let's go beat that motherfucker's ass too. These shadows keep coming in the back of me. Or the front, nigga, coming his eye. Nigga, there ain't no win. Ain't no win. Ain't no win. Nigga, this is a magical world. Just pay attention. I'm gonna learn how to do this shit in a minute. But so now they left. Now this dude's talking loud enough and obvious enough to, once again, this is a last ditch effort type of bait. He's talking about copping some drugs. So now he went from Mr. Rogers type of talk just a minute ago to now he's nah. You tell him I need half, and that's it, man. And he's gonna bring it to me right now. Yes, yes, yeah, bag it. Yeah. What the fuck is going on here, man? And I be thinking to myself sometimes, I'm like, man, I know I didn't fall for this type of shit, man, when I was younger. I would get into my I didn't give a fuck mode. I would have never fell for no fuck shit. I just didn't like motherfuckers bringing fuck shit to me. That was always my main, you know what I mean? Don't bring that motherfucking shit to me, and I'm about to beat your motherfucking ass so motherfucking royal, you'll never think about bringing fuck shit to me again. But I still take the bait. Now I can see it. Oh yeah, but anyway, we're burning back. The kid, like a young adult, like 12. He's bouncing around with the Santa Claus hat on and shit, and some tight pants and shit. And then the motherfucking lady, and they did it right in front of him. So nigga, y'all should look this video up. He's bouncing around, hugs Bernie Mac, goes over on another side of the set, and then the lady just doing the shooting the camera, shooting the you know what I mean, shooting the pictures. Says, hey, why don't you sit on Bernie's lap? Immediately, he hurries up and jumps over there on his lap, and Bernie's like, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Sit your ass right here. Hey, lady, don't do that. Checks her. That, and you got to do that. You got to do it. You got to do it. Even this shit, all relates to even what it says in the Bible. The motherfucker, all the devil can do is tempt you. All he can do is tempt you. He's a hellified tempter. And the devil does spell work. Don't get it wrong. We're talking about shit that were the angels. The angels know how to do spell work. That's who witches, warlocks, and the motherfucking devil is. That's what demons are. Demons are still angels. They're fallen angels. They do spell work. They know all the dark arts type shits. And the reason why they call motherfuckers like me sleep, because I'm not. I'm not no fallen angel. I'm still good with God. But I know who I am. I figured that much out. I know what's going on right now. No, that's about to come out soon too. Y'all motherfuckers gonna trip when this shit hit the motherfucking news, and you know they're gonna like still spoon feed it, slow let it out. You know, the first time they say anything about this type of shit, they're gonna be like, yeah, we're just informing the public that what you read in the Bible is kind of real. You know, there are angels that live amongst us. I bet you that's how they come out with it first and just drop that and be like, well, we're gonna come out with more information. We can't really do it right now, blah blah blah, and everybody's gonna be like fucked up. It says it in the Bible, nigga. Who'd you think they were talking about? Be careful, what you do or how you treat a person, because you might be entertaining an angel. When they said that, they're talking about another person, what we look like, human beings, so-called human beings, but some of us aren't human beings. This is just our motherfucking suit. I'm here to help motherfuckers raise their vibration, baby. Oh, you thought your boy was just the average player? Mm-mm. And I don't come from the Himalaya. I'm way out there. To drive by, just to come quick, see. You dig? They come to check on your boy, man. I ain't never really alone, baby. You know what I'm saying? Star out here in these motherfucking homeless streets. Oh shit, let me stop this motherfucker and start it right back up. It get too long, man. This motherfucker will never load. I've been talking too long already.